Big day today. Um, really big day. Uh, Yesterday, I talked about that I wanted to do some more math, so that's what I did today. I didn't start doing the math, but I create a roadmap just like I did with Rust. I create a roadmap with all the topics I wanna practice, not for a year or for a quantity of time, just in terms of concepts. So I have no pressure. But I did that. I didn't finish it, of course, because I don't know exactly which topics I'm going to give more importance. And yeah, I don't know. I will have to figure it out from now on, like while I'm doing it. But first, I want to do a solid base. Then at work, I had new things, man. I don't want to talk about inside information. I don't think you should in YouTube, but yeah, the organization is a little bit terrible sometimes. But I I left earlier at work because I have some free hours, and I trained a lot. I think it's been maybe a year that I haven't trained as much, but I did jiu-jitsu, grappling, and MMA, so 3 classes, 3 hours. It felt really good, man. It was a long time I didn't train that much, and man, it actually felt really good. The thing is that next week I'm not going to be able to train, so I'm just training as much as I can this week. But even though I followed the program. Today I had lifetimes. It was again what I did yesterday. I kept spending time understanding lifetimes, how they work, when you need to reference lifetimes. Yeah, when you need to declare that some variable needs to live minimum as much time as the other one, or when to use lifetimes in functions, or when to you need to mandatorily clone some data. So yeah, basically I did lifetimes and the math program. So that's what I did today. Also, it finally came, bro. My finance book finally came, but I arrived home 20 minutes ago, and there was no one home, so they just gave it to the neighbor. So I don't have it, and I don't want to wake them up because all the lights were closed, and I don't wanna like wake them up or whatever. It's too late for ringing the door. But man, I fucking want it in my hands already. Also, today I did some upgrades on my investment wallet. I think it's a good opportunity. I think, yeah, I could start talking about some investing or stuff like that. So Bitcoin, I think it's a pretty good opportunity. Um, so maybe it will go down a little bit more. I don't know if it's the end of the cycle, but still it's pretty cheap compared of all the year. So yeah, I think if you have some extra cash that you don't know what to do, you could buy some Bitcoin. In my case, I'm just running long time investments right now, so it's not like a trading thing. So I will just leave it there for a couple of years, maybe 3 4 4 years. Who knows? So I don't really care about the price that it's today, but I thought it was a good opportunity. It's not as low as a week ago. I think it already went up like 10% from a week ago, but still I didn't have the cash like liquid for 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 investing, but now I have it. So yeah, I just invest a little bit in Bitcoin. um so yeah, if you have some free cash that you have to invest, I think it's not a bad option. Maybe it goes down. Yeah, I mean it could perfectly go down, but the goal is not to retire in, or like to close a trade in weeks. It's not like swing trading or nothing. So it's long time investment, and yeah, I mean, don't put 100% of your assets in, I mean, of your cash in Bitcoin. Of course, that would be stupid. But I don't know. I've put it a like a 2% of my total capital. So yeah, 2% is not that much. I wanna put a little bit more through this year. So I wanna yeah, basically kind of a 10 to 15, maybe even 20%. I want to end up this next year, like not this year, but in 365 days I want to have, yeah, so like 15%, 20% of my total capital in Bitcoin. And now I'm not going to talk about my other investments, but yeah, I think it's an interesting one now that you have the opportunity to buy the dip. You should, but remember, like, don't put 100% of your money there. And what else? I think that's it. Tomorrow I don't have yeah, tomorrow, like, I'm leaving at 2 from work, so pretty nice. And after work I will have to work as well for my other client, and then I will study for a while. So nice. Tomorrow is gonna be a good day, and this weekend as well. Anyways, this weekend probably I will do some kind of video while I'm studying or something. I don't know. I need to think about the format. But goodbye. Ciao.